There is plenty to talk about. This is the Trending Talkers, hashtag TTTT, which is basically the week's most awesome stories. Ciru, Muriuki is in the building.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good, darling. How are you?
Very, very well, thank you. Cindy.
Hey, Larry.
Niko sawa. Hey, uko na psych leo.
I am getting a break from Ugali. What do you mean?
Oh, just because we sent you some
Mama, I made it.
Pizza. Anakula pizza.
You know, Butita is also here, and Butita likula Eurobond. You guys, Butita likula Eurobond.
Because
Kila siku ni suti.
Mtulieni, bado sijamalizana na nyinyi. Niko na kala zote za rainbow. Na suggest tuanze na pizza.
Now, kwanza Butita, pizza, not pizza, pizza.
Butita, be yourself.
Be you, Butita.
God loves you the way you are. Ukiingia ndani inatoka the same way. Without an accent.
Okay. Sawa, ni sawa.
So, let's get straight into it. Somehow, US presidential candidate Donald Trump is counting on President Barack Obama's half-brother, Malik Obama, to clinch the US top seat. So Trump invited Malik to the final presidential debate as his guest, and that's just one of the things that Malik has done to piss off Barack. Why would someone hate their brother so much that America hates Donald Trump? And then he went on Fox News. Fox News, this is what he said on that show.
Does it bother you?
It would have been nice if, let's say, maybe I could go and have dinner with him, you know, and then it's
So when you do
relaxed.
see him, how long are you talking to him for?
Maybe 15 minutes.
That's it.
20 minutes.
That's got to be disappointing.
So he was going on this show with Sean Hannity, who is violently anti-Obama, to say, oh, Obama is so rigid and stiff these days, I don't have time. Ciru.
Are you surprised that this guy has no time for you, Mr. Malik Obama? First of all, he also doesn't like me because I tweeted things that he found displeasing. But my thing is this, he went on a Twitter storm,
yes,
and he went crazy and he called Barack Obama everything except a child of God. He called him he went crazy on Twitter. And most of his tweets were centered around, oh, this man has never done anything to help me. Now when someone says help me, that is where I pause. You see, we all have that one rela where if you make it in life, he will dandia you, yeah? Like he will expect and he'll have that entitlement to your help. And I feel like Malik Obama is that relative. Like, how can you be the president and you're not giving me things? And you have to ask yourself, first of all, Barack Obama was not raised in this culture of ours of community and whatever. He was raised by a single mother. And he became president without Malik Obama's help. What makes this man have any sort of expectation or special treatment? And then, because you are not helped, you start getting salty and going on Fox News.
So here's the thing, Cindy.
Yeah.
So one of the things he said is, I wanted to make Kenya great again, but my brother refused to help me.
When?
You know what Malik Obama needs to do? He needs to buy super glue and permanently sit himself down and take several seats because nobody's having him any time of day. Isn't it back? We talked about this, I think, a couple of months ago when he sold letters.
Yes, he sold letters that Obama wrote, personal letters.
Yeah.
And he's been so controversial. He's like the jilted child. And it's so obvious that he has
He's not a child.
bile.
He's 15 years older than Obama.
Then he needs to act his age and sort of like get over things. Maybe take a long walk over a short breathe. Maybe vie for a presidential post or even MCA.
No. He did vie for governor in the great county of Siaya, and he failed.
Miserably.
He failed, as Donald Trump would say.
Wise.
He failed bigly.
Because the Siaya people are wise. Malik Obama, I don't have time for you. Take several seats.
And forever, permanently.
Okay, Butita.
Okay, kusupport mtu anataka ni constitutional right. Lakini kuextort nasikia amekuwa anaifanya kaa business kimpango. Which is not right.
Yeah.
Support mtu anataka but asikuwa anaitumia.
No, but you know the only reason why he's supporting Donald Trump is because he feels his brother has been so inaccessible that he only gets to see him once a year, and he's so busy, he's got people to see.
Who is he?
And then there's more. There's a few of his friends he wanted to introduce Obama to, but Obama did not have the time.
But this man sold, like, would I want to see a sibling who sold my letters to the press? Like, you sell my letters, and then next Sunday, let's have dinner. It doesn't work like that. And then, my friend, he's delusional.
So let me tell you guys about Malik Obama. I think I've said this on the show before. When President Obama was coming here last July, I asked him for an interview. You know, he's your brother, he's coming home, it's a big deal. He said, yeah, give me 50,000 shillings for my time and expenses. So obviously we said no, because NTV doesn't pay for interviews. Then he went on Twitter and said this. Bring this up, guys. Larry Madowo so stingy. Can't foot my bus fare to his show and saw that I couldn't make it. Now he's out to destroy me.
Wow.
But there's more. He went on a blog and commented. This is from a blog. Madowo and his type are typical of journalists in Kenya, always looking for free stories and news. They're complete jokers looking for cheap takes. Blah, 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 blah. Poor guy.
Like, I don't know.
Is the operative word.
Huyo ni bro Obama ama bro Osama?
There we go. And I don't think any more needs to be said on this topic.
I hear your story.
Yes. Yeah. Stop.
All right.
Umseni ndugu watoka nitoke. Ama toka na utoke.
Gonya. Actually, yes, Malik wants to be gonyoed, which is
what does that mean?
Gonyo means release, and Jangos of a certain always, you know, gonyo means release us. It means tuachia macho. Tuachia macho.
Yes. Tuitwa nepotism ameitwa gaje ile ya kusaidia watu wa familia.
Nepotism
sasa okay, ana encourage basi.
Whatever Ciru
has said.
He should go drying.
To the fountain.
I'm going to need to take a shower. All right. So on Monday, State House hosted a summit to discuss matters of corruption where President Kenyatta responded to the last Friday's claims by Senator Sonko that he was the acting president. And he also launched a new presidential expression. Listen.
What is your problem? Sema, kama imeibiwa, sema iliibiwa na Uhuru, imeibiwa na nani, imeibiwa na nani. Kini kusema, I'm investigating, or we are looking, or report. A lot of nonsense, to tell you the truth. Why can't you just say, if it's the Inspector General, he is amefanya makosa hii na hii, prosecute him. Kama ni Uhuru, prosecute me. Are you telling me that the Treasury and the Federal Reserve Bank of the United States have colluded? Yani mjinga ni nani? Surely. That the Kenyan government and the US government have colluded. Na huyu anasema anaenda nataka kwenda ku interrogate Federal Reserve Bank of New York. Guy, anyway.
Ciru.
Guy, he came from his spirit.
I know, right?
He came from deep within. That guy of, hey?
Rekegwire.
ni daremo. I'm an ebo. That is
the president has had it.
The greatest thing about how Uhuru Kenyatta talks is that he has a very polished accent when he speaks, and then at some point he gives up that English ghost, and becomes the full villager of. Alafu huyu mwingine anataka guy. I love that. I find that so funny.
Cindy.
He's talked like half the guys in Nairobi West right now. Everybody has a boy who talks the way the president just did. You know, the way with the gestures and everything?
Yes.
Are you trying to tell me? You know those guys who say things like Buddha boss? Guy. I was waiting for him to say something like that. Yani, my guy. Yani. You know, it was a cool moment. Kind of an interesting moment for him.
Butita.
Guy.
By the way, even Butita has gotten, he's nailed it. That was really good.
Larry. Mimi nataka tu mtu mmoja hapa sekitiwe ili iwe funzo. Wajua hata ukienda kwa story ukiangalia kila mahali hakuna mtu ashaifungwa juu ya corruption kawala kwa news. Wako kweli?
Hapana. Hakuna msemso amefungwa.
No one.
Kwanza ni poa tuone mtu alifunguanga. Sikie
It would be
umse.
good, by the way.
Committee is for chicken thieves, Committee is for thieves, chicken thieves and cattle thieves, and those are the ones that go to prison.
Small timers.
Yeah, these big time thieves become our leaders. And we need to start doing what they're doing in China, yeah? Me, by the I'm all for it. You catch someone stealing a few billion shillings, put him in front of a firing squad. We'll see how long corruption will last in this country.
Well then, okay.
Thank you so much, Ciru.
Yeah.
You know, I was in shock to find out that
They're executing
guy
them in China. Why don't you do that here?
allegedly was doing bad manners with some girls. He was a gynecologist. He was a quack.
Yeah.
Somebody
That
was
idiot.
someone. I forget his name.
That's
That
idiot.
one. Let, he
yeah,
shall
that
not be named.
inconsequential
He's
human
like
being
Voldemort.
is
Yes.
vying for a post in this day and age. To eat our taxes. Even me, I have to say, guy.
Yeah, guys.
Seriously. You know,
All right.
the chicken thieves are the ones who are filling the prison, but the real thieves are walking around, you know, making random declarations in funerals.
Okay. So, after living up to his name, literally, kupiga dancer wake Kofi kwa airport. Le Grand Mopao, aka Kofi Olomide, has apologized to Kenyans again.
Hello, my brothers, my sisters of Kenya. This is Kofi. Through Churching Show, I wanted to say hi to you and to send you a message of love, of respect, of friendship. I'm sorry for what happened last time. And my prayer is you forgive me for what happened. I'm only a human being, despite.
He's only a human being. Shiro, why are you laughing? The poor man wants to be forgiven.
Let me tell you why I'm laughing, yes? You know, when you hear Kofi's song, like the other people do sing,
Yes.
then his work is Hallelujah. Yeah. So I've always wondered, I've always wondered, like, does this guy talk like that in real life? It's confirmed. Did you hear? This is Kofi. That's why I was cracking up. I'm like, oh my God, you actually sound like that.
Le Grand Mopao. Cindy.
But
I
it's
was loving his Mojo Jojo moment. I know. It is I, Kofi. Kofi, it is I. I am the one who slapped the guy. Me, the slapper of the cheeks. Here, to apologize to you, the Kenyans in East Africa, in the country next to Tanzania.
Clearly, you all are just making fun of the man. Butita.
No. Okay, I found it very Pepe Le Pew. You know this cartoon for the skunk. Like,
Achangoa.
hi.
you don't know Pepe Le
At you
Pew?
found it, Angoa?
Pepe Le Pew. You
Oh.
remember the
The
cartoon
skunk
from the
from,
skunk?
you know,
The one who
from the
always had a
cartoons.
bit of an accent and
Oh,
used to hit
yes,
on the
yes.
other. Or am I talking about a different generation? Guy! I found it very romantic. I'm just saying, I'm not condoning what he did, but you know, nilingia box kidogo.
Ulingia
I was
box.
like, you know, he was like, hi. I'm like, yes, Kofi. It is hi. I'm like, I see you.
Kofi.
I am sorry. I'm like, I am sorry too. I started apologizing for I don't know what.
Okay, Butita, do you buy the explanation?
Mi sina story ya kusema majamaa. I feel like he did the best thing because you know we rock together with the voice now. Yeah. Jamsi akikama kwambia pole manze, kuna vile una feel uzito wa sauti. Yeah.
I can't do this anymore. Do you know Kofi is those guys who confuse you so much? Like he calls you on the phone and that voice and he's like, hello, it is Kofi.
Hello.
Okay, you become a Shags mode, you say hi to. Same. Even
Ciru
forgetting
alafu
clip.
unajua bendi ya lingana.
Hi,
Next
Ahinya.
time.
Hi, Muno.
Loketo ya
Hi
fumbo.
also.
Loketo ya fumbo. Unaanza na wimbo unaongeza benga. Wala sakana bezi ile cha tafrano kwa nini?
I can't do
Ningependa
this.
niwekee gitaa ya bezi.
Hapana, Jesus is Lord.
All right. I think it's the pizzas that we've been eating that everybody's...
Ooh, guys.
Guys, tutacheka tukulei pizza.
But Cindy's making it worse. Oh, what laugh is that? Cindy, please stop.
Hey, guys, so we've been eating some pizzas here. And it's important that I tell you about them because Butita ni kama tumemchanua unajua huko tunataka mumia sa kunanga pizza. So the great pizzas we're eating were graciously delivered to us by our friends at Pizza Mojo. And Pizza Mojo is, by the way, not a fast food restaurant. They're so not about that. It's an experience that you need to be a part of to understand why it's not a fast food restaurant, okay? And I'm generous enough to send you there. We, the panel that is, we can't be, I shouldn't be talking food in my mouth. We can't eat alone, making you salivate, right? Sisi tunakula, nyinyi mna meza mate. So I thought it would be nice to give you a chance to win one of the 30 vouchers. We've got 30 vouchers to enjoy this culinary experience. It's very easy. All you need to do is follow Pizza Mojo on Facebook, Twitter, or the Gram. Then listen keenly at 10 p.m. I will give you details about Pizza Mojo. If you get any detail, post it quickly using Pizza Mojo KE. That is hashtag Pizza Mojo KE. And if you're correct, I will give you a meal voucher. Now, the voucher will cater for more than one person because these pizzas are good to eat alone. They're too good to eat alone. They're made for sharing. The voucher guarantees you 2 medium pizzas. Si moja. 2 medium pizzas. I told you, 2 pizzas for the price of 1. Which is, by the way, a thing at Pizza Mojo. Every day, you get 2 pizzas for the price of 1 every day at Pizza Mojo. And then, listen keenly at 10 p.m. Okay, sounds good? These are the best pizzas I've eaten. And I've eaten pizzas in 5 continents. 5. Hey, okay. Yeah, Ciru's just going like, nom, nom.
I'm a happy woman, I tell you. I'm a very happy girl right now.
Pizza is bae. We're going to be right back. Stick around. Lawrence Gavatwa. Kai, kwani Butita alikuwa anachoma makaa kabla ingie studio? Nimeusi kama hiyo tisho yake.
By the Larry, on a serious note. Hawa si watu wamekuwa wananitukana, najua place mnaishi yani.
Oh, wow.
We keep saying Black Lives Matter. I don't know why we are on Butita's case.
Unajua kuna msee ameni text kitu mbaya hapa.
Amesemaje?
Ati naka mandizi imeiva, ati black hapo juu alafu
Oh no.
But then
I'm so sorry.
Uwe mse ache ufala lakini ache kusema ukweli hivyo.
Nakaje mandizi. Hebu tafuta picha mandizi. Tafuta picha mandizi weke hapo tu compare.
You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna Google ripe banana.
Hapana la.
And put it next to Butita.
Next to Butita.
The fourth member of the panel.
No, yo, guys, this is my Google search result. This is what I found for.
At least you're
wait. Ama nyingi unaona hizi ni kama zimespoil kiasi.
Anasema kale kitu ka black
you know I'm the only one who's on your side.
Look, we're talking about these ones. Check these ones out. The rotten ones.
Lani, this is
inamaanisha umeiva. Butita umeiva.
This is racist.
Haina noma. Wacha mimi ni humble.
Hashtag I stand with Butita.
Hashtag Black Lives Matter.
I stand with
Butita's
Butita.
life matter.
Sasa ile ndapata advertisement ya mandizi, ndakula tu peke yangu hiyo pesa.
Lakini na kudefend, so we kula pamoja sasa.
Aya, keep letting Manuela. Ukisikia Malik Obama is supporting Donald Trump, this is the reaction in Kisumu.
That is true.
That
is really true.
Eric Morogo, when Uhuru puts that elbow down, you know he's about to go off script.
That is so true.
That is the truth.
He's about to go off.
You know,
Akienda hivi.
He's like, the guy is gym with it.
Akienda, it's like Dakwera.
No, but that is so accurate. That was like the best tweet. I love that. That is so true.
So
you, my friend, have won Twitter, Eric Morogo. You have won the internet.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Let me give me a minute, and I will hook you up with some really good intel. So research says the food and beverage industry will be the most promising industry in Africa in the next 4 years. That is why you need to make your way to the Sheffield Outdoor Exhibition. That's happening very soon, and it's important that you go there because it's got all manner of good things for you to see. So where you're going to go is the Sheffield Systems Open House Exhibition. It will feature the newest and latest solutions to facilitate challenges facing investors, food and beverage entrepreneurs, and hospitality maestros. The good news, by the way, is that it is open to everyone. You don't have to be an entrepreneur or investor to attend, but I'm sure you'll be after that. The expo runs from the 25th to the 28th of this month, and at the Sheffield offices on Mombasa Road. That's right here in Nairobi. At the exhibition, you have a chance to meet with over 10 international companies, and they'll be showcasing the latest products, services, and technologies. You can also take part in valuable hands-on demonstrations and cutting-edge exhibits to expand your knowledge on the facilities. And that's not all. The exhibition will showcase unique and innovative ideas like food trucks and designs, solution to equipment selection, design layouts, branding, electrical plumbing solutions for permanent, semi-permanent, and mobile structures. And a good example is the Mama Rocks and Kenchik food trucks, which I'm sure you have seen. And I'm sure you've also seen those around. Now, why would you want to miss out on such an opportunity? Again, the exhibition and the expo running from the 25th to the 28th of October at Sheffield Systems, their office on Mombasa Road. I hooked you up just like that. You're welcome.
Is there free food after?
I'm sure that you can. That's what Cindy wants, free food. It's all right.
I saw guys lining up and I'm like, you better hook me up, man. I got my plate.
We've already given you pizza. All right. So what in the name of God, what in the name of God do the atheists of Kenyan society want you to, you may ask? Well, they want the name of God removed from the national anthem. And to quote the words of their leader, Harrison Mumia, as non-believers, we feel that the national anthem is not representative of us and goes against the spirit of the Kenyan constitution. Removing God from the national anthem will make it inclusive. Butita, why are you saying no?
I say first of all,
God named so.
Mulitoka wapi? Okay, sitaki kuwatukana, sitaki kusema kitu mbaya. Lakini
Sema tu.
hakuna mtu amewaforce kutumia national anthem. Wanaweza compose yao waitumie. Because it's a free world sai. Ukianza kutuambia tuitoe, tunaweza je toa jina God kwa national anthem surely. Hapana.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Kama wajisikii nayo watengeneze anthem yao ama ama niko peke yangu.
I completely agree. The thing is, I have a lot of friends who, you know, identify as atheists, and even they are like, is there an association where these meetings held? Because a lot of people have told me that this Harrison Mumia person purports to speak for all atheists, and he doesn't. Most atheists don't really care. Do you know what I mean? And there's, do you know it's a spectrum. On one end is the super fundamentalist religious people, right? The ones who force their beliefs down your throat. And on the other end is this guy who's not acting any different from what he purports to hate, which I don't understand. I don't understand why he's behaving like this. Nini, are you triggered by the hearing the name God? In which case, you should leave us alone, seek mental health help. Because you're too easily triggered.
Pizza,
like, calm down.
On the beach, something.
Calm down.
Easy,
have a pizza. Like,
and you know the thing, Cindy, that about Harrison Mumia is that he's just not an atheist. He's a militant anti-theist.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
Is, he enjoys antagonizing Christians and Muslims and other people of faith. He wants to ram it down your throat that if you believe in something, then it's wrong. So he's not just an atheist who's chill. He wants his right to not believe in God, but he wants other people who believe in God to know that they're wrong.
Which is stupid.
He enjoys it, and maybe he sort of gets off it, and we are feeding off some sort of psychotic, I don't know, pleasure that he has. A friend of mine, we were talking the other day, and we're like, I think this guy is doing it on purpose. He's trying to test the waters. Maybe, just like Ciru said, he doesn't care. He's just trying to see how far he can go. I mean, when we grew up, we had the loyalty pledge shoved down our throat. You guys remember that?
Yes, yes.
You know, probably we didn't believe in half the stuff. Honestly, we didn't know what we were saying. But we didn't go out and say, oh, I don't stand by this and that, the other. He has a choice of not saying the national anthem.
If you believe in something, don't impose it to people. Where believe to
if American athletes have the choice of not saying the American national anthem, and it's their choice, and nobody goes around posting it all over social media, and you see then he should just relax.
The most annoying thing is that, you know, most atheists are not pretty chill. They just don't believe in God, and they're chill about it. If you want to believe in the flying spaghetti monster, by the way, do it quietly. Don't disturb us.
If you want to believe in pizza, pizza is baked.
I will disturb you.
I think he needs a hug.
Okay.
You know?
Many. He needs a hug with barbed wire.
He needs to be pampered. He needs water. He needs
a hug
tea.
from a python.
Sawa.
Ndipo Waswahili wakasema.
Waswahili wakasemaje kaka?
Kila nyani na stari yake. Starehe.
Ni starehe.
But this nyani needs to like swing off a tree, eat a banana,
off a cliff.
be Butita.
As soon as you said banana, I was like, this is not going to end well.
I did not see that one coming.
Oh, me, I saw it. As soon as she said banana, I was like, wait for it.
Let me tell you guys. Esther Mokazi, she went for an antenatal visit at Diani Health Center, that's in Ukunda, in Kwale County. After a HIV test, she was told she was infected. And in fact, her one-year-old son and her were put on ARVs, antiretrovirals. That was in July. 2 months later, after harsh side effects from the drugs and seeking of a second opinion from another hospital, she tested negative, and after taking another test. Turns out the test kits from the Diani Health facility that they had visited earlier were faulty. Her husband had suspected her of cheating. She almost committed suicide following her ordeal from a medical error. She almost committed suicide. The husband was just like, what happened? Listen to her.
Ilipofika wakati wangu, nikaitwa, nikaenda nikaambiwa majibu yako ndo haya. Unaona vipi? Nikamwambia ninaona line 2. Wakaniuliza inamaanisha aje, nikamwambia niko positive.
Nilimpata akichukua dawa ya kuosha umbwa. Alikuwa anataka kunywa, anataka kujitoa uhai.
Cindy used to be in the medical field.
Yeah.
All right, Ciru actually used to be in the medical field.
Yes.
I'm a quack. But basically, and a lot of people will agree that going to take a HIV test, especially if you're sexually active, is not the easiest thing in the world. It's hard. So then you go through this experience, you know, your life pretty much falls apart. You and your child are put on ARVs, and then all because of faulty test kits. But I think if someone wants to give her legal advice, I think she has grounds to sue.
Thank
for
you,
complete. This is unconscious. You can't excuse this.
It's inhumane.
You can't. It's awful. It's
And then
awful. Can you imagine what this poor woman, when you're going to look for poison to kill yourself? Where have you reached?
Yeah, Cindy.
And you know what broke my heart? They made her son, Larry, how old was he again?
1.5.
1.5-year-old taking ARVs.
Yeah.
Now, if the side effects affected the mom enough to get a second opinion, imagine the side effects for this 1.5-year-old boy. Imagine the psychological trauma she had for her to take poison or think about taking poison to end her life. Yeah. And then for guys to say, whoops, it was
my bad.
Sorry.
Yeah, so no. False alert.
No.
It doesn't work like that.
They should not get to walk away with an apology.
Butita.
They need to pay.
Yeah. Right. And my worry is how many people are going through their life HIV positive and maybe they're negative.
Yeah.
Seriously taking a hit on their liver, on their immune system, taking ARVs that they don't need, being stigmatized. I'm looking at the larger picture and I hope something can be done.
Yeah.
Butita.
Absolutely.
I think she should be paid a lot of money.
Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely.
Right.
Na vitu kama hizi zikifanyika, I hope the Medical Practitioners Board can look into it. Hata kama ni ku-revoke license za madaktari kawa.
Yes.
Itafanya wengine wakuwe careful sana.
I mean,
all right.
It's true. Corruption in this country. And
what
in
if she never went for a second opinion?
Yes.
True.
What if
she would have lived her life thinking she was positive.
She was going to end it.
Yeah,
so.
and should have ended it. Guys, as we go to break, I just want us to take a moment to appreciate Esther Passaris at 52. She looks like she's a day past 37. And, no, why is Butita?
Because Larry likes his yellow.
She turned 52 on Thursday, which begs the question, how did,
Goja.
Nini?
Ni 52 years. Amefika 52 years, Passaris.
Yes.
Na ndio anakaa tu 20 sijui ngapi.
Yeah, she looks fantastic. She looks like she bathes in the green
Larry.
blood of her enemies. Like, she looks fantastic. Like, I'm like, girl.
And basks in their envy.
I swear. Like, what is she doing?
I have no
so
idea.
Flawless.
She's
You
gorgeous.
can't even hit on her.
Girl, I mean, look at this woman.
Yes, honey. Like, wow.
Oh, girl, slay. Okay, okay.
Ciru, she can steal our husbands or our boyfriends from us.
Steal your uncles, boyfriends, dad. She'll steal everyone. You'll be left alone.
Without Kofi Olomide's voice, she will steal them. Oh, man.
Then have to. No, this woman.
Unajua uzee pia ni maisha unaishi.
Ongela
kapa Passaris huyu ni mtu yani ana kampuni, anakunywa mawiski. Si akunywe changa siku mbili aone. Changa inafanyanga mtu wa 18 na 48.
On that bombshell.
20 anaka 70.
On that bombshell.
Vile unajizeshanga ukikunywa.
It is time to go to another break. There's plenty more coming up. Protocol 4. The right hand small box on the screen is blank. Or ni TV yangu mbovu. Naona wase watatu but sauti ni 4. Hebu leta hizo box 4 to compare. Anasema
that is very savage.
At the box on the extreme right aina mtu.
It is very unfair. Why are you people like this? Why is there so much racism today?
Abdi Shukri Osman, you're my hero, man. Wangari Gituku.
Apart from Ciru, the rest keep quiet.
Butita, you know I love you.
I'm in your corner.
Shout out to Wangari Gituku, who is watching us sim na nichangamsha ajabu, washing dishes as I stream you live from Portsmouth, UK, nikiosha vyombo. Mpaka amepost vyombo, kumake sure ni ukweli anaosha vyombo.
Yeah.
Lakini hapa sioni sabuni, angalia ni picha kuna sabuni.
Iko, the liquid one, the purple one.
Mimi ni wa Siaya, tutumiangi hizo. Hiyo tutumiangi Siaya.
Hapana.
Hakuna. Na ngoja sabuni ya kipande. And Maxwell Ochola, hey, nimesikia pizza ni chapati imeenda private school.
That is true.
Okay.
Chapati with swag.
Junior B. Huyo mse atheist, ile radi tampiga iko Jubilee House inakula nyama.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one.
Anthony Muriuki. Malik is an example. Okay, I think I read that one, so I think we're good. So, I want to tell you to tune in at 10 p.m. because I will show you the phone of the future. If you're looking to buy a phone, this is it. It's called the Phantom 6, and it has amazed me. I will be posting photos from it as the show goes on the trend pages. That's at the Trend Live on Twitter and Instagram, and the Trend with Larry Madowo on Facebook. I'm posting these photos because I want you to see the amazing camera quality on this Techno Phantom 6, and that's not even the best thing about the Phantom 6. Tune in at 10 p.m. We've got more details. Sounds good? Fantastic. So, Joel Ndungu is facing charges of assaulting a police officer and resisting arrest. That video has been seen by a lot of people. Another charge, malicious damage to property, because this incident was captured on video last Friday. It was at Oledume Road in Kilimani. Watch.
Unanipiga huu, unajua mimi ni nani? Me, I don't want to know whoever you are. Where? Mbona unanipiga ngumi? Unanipiga ngumi. Nani hajaona? Si nyinyi mumeona hapa? Si mtu amenikuta hapa kwa parking. I was coming to buy a car here. Foolish. Mbona unasema nini? Unanipiga kwa nini? Unanipiga hii.
And it went on and went, but I think the highlight of that whole thing, Ciru, is minta kukatakata.
No.
Katakata.
Cindy.
Yes.
Hey, I don't know what to say.
Let me tell you, the frustration in his voice is coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
It's not just pent-up anger from that one moment. You can find that he has been harassed by cops so many times.
We don't have it on video, but he says that cop beat him up. Unanipiga kwa nini?
Yeah, and that's the thing. So what I'm saying is his voice, you can tell that he finally couldn't take it anymore. And he said, you know what? I know you're the law, but I'm not going to take this crap from you. Nobody's saying whether it's right or wrong, but I can feel his frustration.
Butita.
No comment.
Why?
Butita ameenda strike.
Ai, bado nimekatch.
But Butita amekatch. Shiro, in a quick minute.
You know, the thing, and I completely agree with Cindy, and especially when he stepped forward and pushed the cop. Yeah. You know how us Kenyans have been raised to fear the police?
Yes.
Yes.
Yani, Kenyans are afraid of 3 things: God, the police, and
their mothers.
No, some people don't fear
Obama.
their mothers. But let me tell you something. For this guy to step forward and push that, he has something else happening in his life.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's the cop or previous encounters with the police that, you know, have gone badly, and now he's like, nope. Or there's other stuff, but there's some deep-seated anger. That's why I could not laugh at that. I was like, damn, this is deep.
All right.
It's like an awakening.
Yeah.
It's an awakening.
Suddenly, you're like, I'm not going to take it anymore just because you have a uniform.
By the time you're shoving a Kenyan cop.
Thank you. You have had it. You have thrown all cares to the wind.
Guys, I want to show you this. You must have seen the Amsterdam Marathon because we nailed it. Look at that. Daniel Wanjiru.
One.
He checked in there, and then there are 7 other Kenyans he's checked in afterwards. It was everybody. This guy's made us so proud. It's not possible to mention how proud.
We won all the medals.
We won the gold, the silver, the plate, the bronze, the rubber, the
aluminium, the weave. We won them all. Do you know, I feel like we're being very unfair to the rest of the world.
I know, right?
It's unfair.
I know, ni kama tukiona kitu kuna mse mwingine anapata.
This is a tyranny. You know? The tyranny of Kenyans. We need to stop it. Like, I want to speak to our racists.
Check this out, yes. Bring this up as Shindo talks about it. Yes.
I need to talk to our racists, our Kenyan racists.
Look at that.
Look at that. It's very shameful for the rest of the world. At number 9 is when there's an Ethiopian. Yes. It is very shameful. What we need to, Kenya racists, listen to me. Give people a chance. Like, take a holiday. Because it is unfair what we are doing. We can't be that awesome. Like, damn.
Performance 1 to 9, 1 to 8.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes, yes. It is a real quick amount of time.
Issue. Unajua sahi mimi nikiona wanashinda hivyo nasikia poa sana.
Yeah.
Sababu tumekuwa on the spotlight stories anti doping nini hizo.
Yes, yes.
So okay, it's a good thing.
Prove wrong, sindio?
Yeah. Yes, guys, we gotta leave it there. Thank you so much, Eddie Butita, Ciru, Muriuki, and Cindy Ogana. We appreciate it. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
And like I mentioned earlier, by the way, I'm gonna hook you up with some really good 4-on-1. You need to make your way to the Sheffield Systems Open House exhibition. It is featuring the newest and latest solutions to facilitate challenges that investors face, food and beverage entrepreneurs, and hospitality maestros. And the good news, by the way, it is open to everyone. Anybody can just walk in. You don't have to be an entrepreneur or an investor to attend, but I'm sure you will be after that. The expo running from the 25th to 28th of this month. It's at the Sheffield offices on Mombasa Road, and at the exhibition, you'll have a chance to meet with over 10 international companies showcasing the latest products, services, and technologies. You can also take part in valuable hands-on demonstrations and cutting-edge exhibits to expand your knowledge on their facilities. And that's not all. The exhibition will showcase unique and innovative ideas like food trucks and design, solutions to equipment selection, design layouts, branding, electrical, plumbing solutions for the permanent and semi-permanent and mobile structures. A good example, by the way, the Mama Rocks and the Ken Chic food trucks. I'm sure you must have seen those around. Now, why do you not miss out on such an opportunity? Remember, the expo running from the 25th to the 28th of October. I will see you at 10 p.m. We're doing a huge tribute to Achieng Aburo with some of our favorite artists, and Kolo is going to be